Hey everybody, it's Taylor here from Tailored Expressions, and I'm so excited to share with you 3 cards that I made using 3 of our products. So if you've been following TE for long, then you probably know how much I love to produce really versatile products that will stretch your stamps and your style. So let's get started. So here we have 3 of our new products that were designed to coordinate with each other to make some really beautiful cards. We have first our snowed in background, and our background stamps are generously sized at 4.5 by 5 3/4, which is just a little bit bigger than an A2 card base, so you never have to feel scrunched when you're getting a full stamp on that card front. The next one, we have our snowed in sayings, and we have our winter white stamp set. So you can obviously see that the snowflakes in the winter white set also coordinate with the snowflakes in the snowed in background. The winter white snowflakes are a little bit larger scale, and then the ones in the background are scaled down a bit. Now these sentiments in the snowed in saying set were designed to go in this open stitched circle inside the snowed in background. So you can see how they all look really nice together, and I can't wait to show you the 3 cards that I made. They're all very different, and I think it's really fun to see how many different looks you can get out of one grouping of products. So let me show you what I made here. First up, we have this one. Now I made this card with the snowed in background. It might be coming across in the video as a black cardstock, but it's actually our blue corn, which is a really pretty navy color. So I just inked that background in Versamark and heat embossed it with white embossing powder. So it really pops that design off of the dark cardstock. And then I just took some of our enamel dots and a few tiny twinkles throughout the design. I also added some Wink of Stella glitter to the snowflakes. Then I used one of our stitched circle stacklets to cut out the sentiment stamped in blue corn to match the background cardstock. So that one I really love because it's bold and it really didn't take a whole lot of effort to make that. So that's one that I made with the snowed in background. Now I wasn't quite done playing with that one. I wanted to try the Embossing Resist technique, so I continued on with this card. I started again by embossing the design onto watercolor paper using white embossing powder, and then I used some of the new Distress Oxide inks. The colors I used are Broken China and Faded Jeans. And I took just a sponge and kind of put that around my background in a few different places. No real rhyme or reason to where I was going, because the cool thing about the oxide inks and really all distress inks is that once you spritz it with water, which is what I did next, they just all kind of meld together and make a really pretty blue snowy looking background. Now I did the same with the sentiment. I popped that up using one of our stitched circle stacklets inside that hole, and then I added some of our snowflakes die cut from our Make a Snowflake set. So there's that one. And then my last card is really different, but it's really my style, which is bright and bold and pretty cutesy. So I used a color combination that isn't typical of snowflakes, but I really love it. It kind of says Christmas in a fun and bright way. So I just ended up creating my own pattern paper using the individual snowflakes in the winter white set. And I used a sentiment again from the snowed in sayings and just popped that up on vellum. Now if you're looking to make a card like this yourself, you can use the same ink colors that I did, which were Pea Pod, Strawberry Milkshake, Cookie Monster, and Cherry Pop. We often get the comment that our cardstock makes people hungry, so I'm thinking that cookies and strawberry milkshakes sound really good right now. So hopefully you have seen something that you love here in our new collection, the snowed in background, the snowed in sayings, and winter white. Thanks so much for stopping by today, and you can find all of our products at tailoredexpressions.com. Bye guys!